Good morning, YouTubers. Here in Australia, it's the 8th of May 2016, and I apologise. I haven't made a video for a while. I'm feeling a lot better, but I've been busy. No excuses. Sorry. I'm sorry. So, today I'm making a video because I am about to go off to the hospital and have my surgery. Those of you who are just tuning in this first one, I'm having as the Americans call it, vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and here in Australia it's just called sleeve gastrectomy, I think. I think they've dropped the vertical. I have been quite busy, so I haven't been able to do videos, I've said, but I'll give you some information. I had the lap band back in 2009. I was 136 point something kilos on day of surgery. The lowest I got to was 93 kilos. I'm sorry, I don't have all those conversions for the US in pounds, but there is an app that can convert it for you if you wish. Then I got down to the lowest at 93, and then I put weight back on to about 126. So it wasn't very successful. I was not doing well with the band at all, so I had it emptied, and even so I still had a lot of restriction, so it was the junky foods to get them down to stop me starving. And that's why I put the weight back on. Then on the 3rd of December last year, which was my birthday, I thought earlier, but I made the appointment to go see my GP, who was also my assistant surgeon, to have the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, the sleeve surgery. And first thing was to a referral to the surgeon. Second thing was to have a discussion with him about it. We booked a date to have the lap band removed, because that was the first step. That was on the 29th of January 2016. Then 2 days out of hospital, I started getting very, very sick, and I got pneumonia. Just a touch of it, just a mild case, but it was bloody bad anyway. I have been struggling with pneumonia for about 3.5 months. It was only a couple of weeks ago that I started to really feel like I was gotten rid of it completely. Thank goodness, because surgery day is today. So I'll give you some stats, because I've got a book and I'm writing everything down. So my highest recorded weight ever, and that was on one of those scales that just went tick, 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 and they don't, not digital, the analog ones. It maxed out at 150, so that was my recorded weight, because I don't know what it was. That probably would have been about 13 years ago, and that was about 330 pounds. With my own efforts and the lap band, because I tried to lose weight on my own, and then it just couldn't budge any further, so then I got the lap band, blah blah blah. So weight went down to, as I said before, 136, and lap band 93, back up to 126. So my weight on the 6th of January, the appointment with the surgeon, was 116 kilos, 257 pounds. My weight on the day that I started Optifast was 115.2 kilos, or 253 pounds. What have I done here? Oh, that was before having the lap band removed. Then I put a few kilos back on. So when I started, because I lost weight after the surgery because I wasn't eating one, and then I put a few back on. So my weight on the 24th of the 4th, when I started Opti to have the sleeve surgery, I was 116.1 kilos, which is 255.74 pounds. So today's surgery day. So today I weighed myself this morning, and I was 108.2 kilos, which is 238.54 pounds. So I lost 7.9 kilos, or 17.42 pounds. I was hoping for about 10s, but I'm not upset with that. 7.9 is pretty good. I'll call it an 8, round it up. Very, very happy with that. So this was just a really quick... Oh, measurements. Oh, I did my measurements. So you got the weight. So I'm just going to tell you what I lost in measurements over the... after doing the Opti. Sorry, I got itchy nose. The measurements that I lost. Excuse me. I think I screwed up my thigh measurements because it looked like I'd put on centimetres and no, they went down. So I think I screwed that up. But chest I lost 3.5 centimetres, waist I lost 5.5 centimetres, hips I lost 7 centimetres, huge. Neck was 2.5 centimetres, left arm 0.5 centimetres, and right arm 0.5 centimetres. So they were my measurements. So I'm going to keep a nice big book, got all things written down, and at the front I've got just some main points. Started this, started that, this is the weight, da da da, and that was it. So there's actually a lot of us in Australia doing the sleeve today on the 10th of May. So I've got a lot of sleeve sisters out there. No brothers, just sisters. That's alright with me. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I know it's a short video. I'm usually going over 10 minutes, but I couldn't really sleep. I woke up early this morning around 6 AM. Excuse me again. Couldn't get back to sleep, so I just got up, had a cup of tea, just a splash of milk in it, because I had to I had to fast 15. I'll start again. I had to fast 6 hours before admission time. So my admission time is midday. So at 6 AM I just had a quick half cup of tea, really, with just the tiniest splash of lactose-free milk in it. So now 200 mils of, up to 200 mils of water every 2 hours, up to 2 hours prior to surgery. That's all I'm allowed to have this morning. So I'm hoping for no delays, because I am starving already, and God help me when I get to the hospital, because I'm, as you know, type 2 diabetic, and when my sugars drop I don't function very well, and my brain goes a bit fuzzy and blah blah blah. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to take my iPad to hospital. I don't know if they've got Wi-Fi or how good it is, so I don't know if I'll be uploading any videos at the hospital. I will record if I'm up to it, if I'm not out zombified. But what was I going to say? Oh, the bear's gone. It'll be back. I needed to shave for surgery and my belly. I'm not showing you that. So all you bears out there, I apologise. One of my bear friends at work, he started calling me a twink. He's a bitch. But that's okay. The bear will be back, so this isn't what I usually look like. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I had my hair cut. I like my buzz cuts. I look bald with the light on my head, but I'm not quite. I've got a little bit of buzz, a bit of fuzz on the hair. So now I'm just rambling. I'm gonna go because I've just hit 9 minutes, and that is it. So I'll upload this now, and we'll see how we go uploading in hospital. As I said, I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I might do it when I get home. I'm in hospital for 4 days at this stage. I may be released early depending how well I go. Hopefully I don't get pneumonia again. Fingers crossed, but you know, we'll see how we go. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'm really sorry again that it's been like a couple of months since I've done my last video. That won't be the case after surgery. I'll be doing my best to do weeklies, even if it's just a few minutes, just to give you the stats and bits and pieces and a quick brief what I've been doing and how I've been doing over the week. So thanks again, and wish me luck, and I will see you all later. Bye.